All right, peace, peace, peace. Just want to go into some real quick, just a little history, 101 again. I guess you could put this in, but yeah, man. This goes into like nothing new on the sun, man. Because I'm sitting here watching the parade, man. But you know what, going to man, like honestly, it's honestly where this stuff come from, and also too, they had this in the ancient world, like, cause yeah, let's go with First Samuel 18, man. Cause I'm sitting here watching the Eagles parade, man. I didn't go this time around. I did want to go. I did kind of want to go, man, because one of Jake, brother, won it for the city of Philadelphia, and like and and yeah, man, for like and the city of brotherly love, and the brother won it, like and also too, that goes to show you how love is so important, man. How we need to move. I was talking about this with my pops, and also too one of my brothers that was here a few days ago last watched the Super Bowl, man. Like, notice how like the Most High in your house shall never got on the Church of Philadelphia because they always rolled in love, but that's neither here nor there. But I wanted to go this time around because it was a brother that wanted per se, but I just really wasn't up for it like that, but. That's when I'm going to some low, just a little bit, man, because like all this stuff, man, there's nothing new under the sun, man. So let's go to First Samuel 18, man. As far as parades and things of that nature, man, because like modern athletes, like you can look at it as like the modern day warriors, like honestly, like actual like warriors of the antiquity, man. Now of course there's a little idiosyncrasies, a little difference between them, but it's kind of the same as well. But let's get this, and shout out to brother Yahweh all from Sons of Thunder, man. Joel from Sun, because they kind of brought this out. I wasn't even thinking about this because this is where it was a while back. A while back they brought this out, man. But yeah, that's where what's called all these parades and things come from, man. Like also other nations of the world in the ancient world did these things, man. So and also too, like I said, like shout out to Bro Chronicles of Judah as well, man, because he pointed this out as well. Because even in the ancient world, like they're warriors, all that they always didn't fight to the death as well. They didn't always do that, like, because how is these sports, and also too they traveled from other places, just like with the sports has cheerleaders now, they had kind of cheerleaders, and then them too, and also too that's how like those modern day athletes now have like groupies, things of that nature. They had things to the ancient world as well. It's nothing new under the sun, man. And even like with football, like it's tailgating. That's nothing new, man. They would just do that and before like things in the ancient world before the Gladiator. I recommend y'all watch the Gladiator 2, the most recent one, and of course the first one, but the recent one as well. It kind of goes to show you there's nothing new under the sun, and how like in Second Ezra 6 and 9, of course, it's Esau's kingdom. Esau's kingdom. It's really the extension of the Roman Empire, because all stuff that the modern athletes, of course, knows about reading Maccabees as well, and like even looking at secular histories as well. Also too, like we know, like one, we were the original like Greeks, and the things of that nature. We were the original, but then it got Hellenized, of course. But that's another story for another day. I think we talked about that, but pretty much now what we see now is really no different than like the ancient world. That's why being a futurist or thinking and that's the dangers of being a futurist, thinking things are better now than they are in the past. So all this was current like world is now just a remix version of the ancient world. It's just an updated version of of the ancient world, man, because it's just technology, man. So and there's more differences. Of course things gonna be different according to the time period, but yeah, man, it's just is what it is, man. So dang, are they almost downtown? Look like they almost downtown. Yeah, it might be almost downtown. No, they might be almost at the art museum, but that's neither here nor there. No, yeah, they almost at the art museum. But yeah, man, I just want to get into this though. Yeah, man, it's really nothing new, because they just had this one day. Let's grab this. First Samuel 7:18 verse 6, because yeah, that's where they get it from, man. Like it says it says First Samuel chapter 18 verse 6, it says, and it came to pass when David was returned from the slaughter of the Philistines, that the women out of the cities of Israel singing and dancing to meet King Saul, and tabrets with joy, and instruments of music, so yeah, and this is and the women answered one another as they played, and say, Saul hath slain his thousands, but David his 10,000. So, and that's where it kind of started. So yeah, I always like one, you kind of can't get mad at that. This is more of like, okay, dang, that's just like that's just always a dicey situation. I remember talking about this scripture with a brother of mine, because one, it's not their fault for Saul what's in the heart of Saul, what was in the for the hearts of men, for what was inwardly in Saul, the envious type of spirit. That's not on them, but like that just like Solomon says, there's a time and season for things, but that was just like, okay, dang, that's really not good. Because I with this scripture, like I've seen this happen in real times. Like, like especially me and one of my brothers talking about this. Like, especially like I'm pretty sure y'all brothers heard like or sisters for that matter. Like I say sisters because y'all probably experiences y'all friends like that down on the ball court. Like they said something like that. Say at the summertime the basketball court, like that. It's just where certain times. Here's the thing. Let me say this too. Let me not beat around the bush. Certain things women aren't good at with like threat assessment. Like and this is not a threat assessment situation, but certain things like listen. That's why like the Most High House tells men to be quiet, his women to be quiet. Also too. That's why he tells us to tell our women when to be quiet. Because certain times, like even though it's not a bad thing to say, but it's just certain things. Okay, it's not a time and season to say it. I was like, okay, oh my gosh, why? It's one of those like family, like those dinner moments. Like okay, like one of those things. Like okay, why would this man say that? Why would this person just say that? Why would this man or person just say that? Because it's like also too. I remember watching the clip of Nate Dogg. He was talking about the Sorcerer Wars. The first one when Suge Knight said, "Come to Death Row" speech, and he looked. He said, "Man, why would this man say that?" It was kind of one of those moments. It's like it wasn't like what they said wasn't bad because this is women. They going to do stuff like that. It's fine. It's just one of those things. Like, oh yeah, why would that be said? Because because you know how certain men, not all men, but know how certain men are. It's like, oh gosh, but that's neither here nor there. But my point is that yeah, man, this is all nothing new. Let's get to 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 6. It says, and it came to pass as when David was turned from slaughter of the Philistines, the women came out of the cities of Israel, singing and dancing to meet King Saul on tabrets and with joy and instruments and music. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is. So yeah, yeah, so it's like almost a parade, man, for the slaughter, for the how we see like sports now, things like that when they have parades. Yeah, it's the same thing now, nothing new under the sun, man. So yeah, man, that's just kind of going to history, man. There's nothing new under the sun. I mean, I'm not sure there's other places we can grab it. Of course, you go to certain places in the Maccabees and how it relates to because they had during the Olympics, during the Maccabees, things of nature. So this is nothing new under the sun, man. Like Solomon said, and also too, this is kind of like the same type of deal, man. So, yeah, man. So hopefully it's edifying, man. I'm probably gonna watch the rest of this parade. Then probably got stuff to handle. So, yeah, man. Much love to y'all brothers and sisters, man. By His mercies you aren't consumed, man. Let's go out there. For y'all brothers and sisters that live in Philly, be safe. They are there, man. But also y'all brothers and sisters be safe in general, spiritually, mentally, physically, all that type of stuff, man. It's another day. He gave us another day, man. So to seek Him even more. So anyway, so peace.